ओके, एप्टीट्यूड का हमारा जो न्यू टॉपिक है वो है कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. सो इन दिस क्लास वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस द कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट and we will solve the problems related to the compound interest. We have already done the simple interest. So basically the compound interest is the interest calculated on the principal amount and the interest accumulated over the previous period. So we can say that the interest on the interest. So basically जो भी interest हमें simple interest जो हमें मिलता है उसको हम जो हमारा प्रिंसिपल है उसमें ऐड करते जाते हैं. नाउ द इंटरेस्ट एंड द प्रिंसिपल इंटरेस्ट, दैट मीन्स दिस इज कॉल्ड द कंपाउंड अमाउंट. सो अगेन इफ यू वांट टू कैलकुलेट द अगेन न्यू इंटरेस्ट, दैट विल बी द कंपाउंड अमाउंट विल बी द प्रिंसिपल. सो दैट्स व्हाई द इंटरेस्ट ऑन द इंटरेस्ट दैट इज कॉल्ड कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. सो बेसिकली जो भी इंटरेस्ट होगा उस पर और इंटरेस्ट जुड़ता जाएगा और जो इंटरेस्ट बनता है उसको बार बार हम उसको ऐड करते रहते हैं प्रिंसिपल पे, और वो जो न्यू कंपाउंड अमाउंट बनता है उसमें अगेन इंटरेस्ट चलते रहता है, जिसे को हम हिंदी में चक्रवृद्धि ब्याज कहते हैं. ओके, सो कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट, टू कैलकुलेट द कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट we have to follow the some basic formula. Like to calculate the compound interest, you cannot directly calculate the compound interest. First of all, we have to calculate the compound amount. So if you want to compound interest, calculate the compound interest, the formula is compound amount minus principal amount. Okay, so compound interest is equals to compound amount minus principal amount. So this is the compound amount which can be calculated by using this formula: principal into 1 plus r divided by 100 and power t. So to find out the compound interest, we have to first of all find out the compound amount by using this formula, where p is the principal amount and r is the rate of interest and t is time duration. So basically the rate of interest and time duration is depends on the which type of interest you can call. It's for the yearly based or half yearly or quarterly. It will be changed according that. So suppose the interest is yearly, then you can use rate of interest is equals to r and time will be t. Suppose the rate of interest is half yearly, then you can use the rate of interest r divided by 2 and the t will be 2t, the time will be 2t. And similarly, if the rate of interest for the quarterly, then rate of interest will be interest is yearly, then rate of interest will be r and time will be t. And the interest is half yearly, then rate of interest is the will be r divided by 2 and time will be 2t. And similarly, if the interest for quarterly, then rate of interest will be r divided by 4 and time will be 4t. Okay, now we can use these logics to solve the questions. Suppose the first question is, what will be the compound interest of rupees 33,750 rupees for 3 years at 6 into 2 divided by 3% per annum, right? 33,750 रुपीज का अगर हम 6 into 2 divided by 3% ईयरली जो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है 3 साल के लिए, तो उसका जो है हमारा कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट कितना होगा. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव द 6 into 2 divided by 3. ओके, 3 वर्ष के लिए है, 3 साल के लिए है, तो वार्षिक दर है यहाँ पर, और मतलब कि ईयरली इंटरेस्ट है, और 3 सालों के लिए हमें कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट जो है हमसे पूछ रहा है. ओके, सो यहां पर रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट क्या होगा? सो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज 6 into 2 divided by 3, then you can calculate 20, 18 plus 2, 20 divided by 3. Now What is formula? First of all, we have to calculate compound amount, then you can calculate the compound interest. So compound amount is equals to P into 1 plus R divided by 100 and power T. Now the principal amount is the 33,750 rupees. 33,750 rupees. Multiply 1 plus R. R is the rate of interest, that is 20 divided by 3. Actually, it is 6 into 2 divided by 3%, that means 20 divided by 3. So you can put down the 20 divided by 3. Now multiply 1 divided by 100 and power T. Now the rate of interest is for per annum or annual interest. So that's why you can use just T is equals to 3, because the interest is for 3 years. So you can replace T as a 3. Now 33,750, 21 ja and 5 ja. So 1 divided by 15. 1 plus 1 divided by 15 whole power 3. Okay. Now 33,750 into 1 plus 1 divided by 50, that 15, that means 15 plus 1, it will be 16 divided by 15 whole power 3. 33,750 into 16 divided by 15 whole power 3, or you can say that 16 divided by 15 cube, that means 16 divided by 15 multiply 16 divided by 15 and multiply 16 divided by 15. Now you can cancel out some digits here. So 15 1 ja and it will be 2 ja, 37 again, here 7, here 5 and 0. Again 15 1 ja and it will be 1 and 0 and 0. See 15 1 ja and it will be 10. So 10 into 16 into 16 into 16. Now just calculate or multiply these numbers, 16 into 16 into 16 and 10. Okay, and you can calculate the compound amount. So I'm going to calculate directly. It will be 40,960. Now this is 40,960 rupees is the compound amount, and you can find out the compound interest. It will be CI is equals to CA minus principal amount. So compound amount is the 40,960 rupees minus compound amount will be 33,750. Just differentiate this number and you can find out the compound interest. It will be 7,210 rupees. So basically in compound interest, the calculating portion or calculation portion is a little bit difficult, because you should be careful to calculate the amount, compound amount. Is it clear? Now the next one is find the compound interest on 16,000 for 1 year at 5% per annum while the interest is payable half yearly. तो यहाँ पर जो हमारा इंटरेस्ट का जो इंटरेस्ट है वो हाफ ईयरली है. So for half yearly the rate of interest will be R divided by 2, right? And time will be 2t. Right. So now the rate of interest will be R divided by 2 and time will be 2t. So just put down the value of t, 2 into t. So basically the 2 into t is the formulation, or you can say that the formula will be compound amount is equals to P1 plus R divided by 2 into 100 and power. Now in this time you can use 2t instead of t. So the formula will be P into 1 plus R divided by 2 into 100 and power 2t. Now you can you have to replace this t by 2 into 1, because the per annum and the rate of interest for 1 year. So just put down t is equals to 1 and it will be just 2, right? If there is 2 years, so that's why you can use the 2 into 2 and it will be 4, and you just use this 2 t is equals to 4. But in this place we have 1 year, so just put down 2 into 1 and you can use 2 at the place of 2t. Now principal amount is 16,000, right? And 1 plus r is 5%. Okay, so 5 divided by 2 into 100, that will be 200. Now 2t is equals to just 2, because the interest for just 1 year, so it will be 2. 16,000 into 200 plus 5, 205 divided by 200, 205 divided by 200, and it's a square, that means you can use 205 divided by 200 again. Now you can calculate these numbers. It will be 41 and 40. Similarly 41 and 40. Now 16,000 41 divided by 40 into 41 divided by 40. 5 से जाएगा ना, 41 times divided by 40. Okay, again 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, and 4 1 ja 4 4 ja 0, 40. Okay, so 41 and 40, 40 and 40 to cancel, so it will be okay, एक 0 बचा हुआ है ना, so that's why it will be 10. So 10 into 41 into 41, यही होगा ना, 10 into 41 into 41, राइट. तो कैलकुलेट करने के बाद में कितना अमाउंट यहां पे होगा, 16,810 रुपीज. नाउ दिस इज द कंपाउंड अमाउंट and CI, that is the compound interest, will be CA minus PA. CA minus PA. That means compound amount, it's 16,810 rupees minus principal amount is the 16,000. So the compound interest will be 810 rupees. Now the next question is, find the compound interest of 12,500 rupees at 8% per annum for 9 months while the interest is payable quarterly. Now in this time the interest is payable for quarterly base. Okay, so if the quarterly interest is quarterly, then the rate of interest will be r divided by 4 and time will be 4t, right? 4t. Now the t is time duration. Now in this case we have the 9 months, so you have to convert into the year form. So 9 month will be 9 divided by 12 year, right? 9 month is converted into year, so that's why you can use 9 divided by 12, or you can say that the 3 divided by 4, 3 divided by 4 year. Now just put down 4 into t is 3 divided by 4. Now 4 cancel and it will be 3. So just put down t as 3. Okay. Now the formula is compound amount is equals to P into 1 plus R divided by 4. R divided by 4 into 100 and the whole power T will be 3. Okay. Now just put down the value of principal amount, that is 12,500 rupees. 1 plus R is the 8% and divided by 400. Okay. And whole power 3. Or you can directly cancel out the 8 into, you can also calculate like 8 into 8 divided by 4, that means 4 and 2. So ऐसे भी कर सकते हो, it's totally depends on you. Or directly you can calculate the 400 plus 8, that means 408 divided by 400 and whole power q. Now it will be 102 and 11. 100. So 12,500, 102 and divided by 3, that means 12500 into 102 divided by 100, और एक बार और जा सकता है ना, 102 है तो 51 डिवाइडेड बाय 50 भी हो सकता है. So that means 51 divided by 50 into 51 divided by 50 into 51 divided by 50. So 0 0 cancel. So it will be 5 1 ja, 5 2 ja, and 5 and 5. So 5 5 ja, and 5 1 ja, 5 1 ja. Okay, so 51 into 51 into 51 just, and divided by 10. हाँ अच्छा 10 बचा है ना 0. So 51 into 51 into 51 divided by 10. So calculate करो कितना होगा. 51 into 51 into 51 divided by 10, that will be 13265. Decimal 1 something. Okay. So the compound amount will be 13,265 rupees. Then compound interest will be 13,265.1 something minus 12,500. It's principal amount. So the remaining amount is the 665.1 rupees. So this is the compound interest for the 12,500 rupees at 8% per annum for 9 months. So the questions are very simple in compound interest. So basically the main challenge is to calculate this portion. The calculation portion is the little bit tough for to cancel out the from numerator and denominator. Okay, next question is what will be the compound interest on rupees 18,000 at 10% per annum in 3 years? Now it's a simple, this is for per annum interest, so that's why you can directly use the T is equals to T and R is equals to R. Now the compound amount is equals to principal amount is the 18,000 rupees and 1 plus R is 10% and divided by 100, and the total year or time duration is the 3 years. So power 3. Now just calculate 18,110 110 divided by 100 power 3. Now you can cancel out 11 and 10. So 11 into 10, 11 divided by 10 into 11 divided by 10 and into 11 divided by 10. Okay, 0 0 0 0 0 0 cancel. Now just multiply 18 into 11 11 11, that means 11 cube, which means 1331. ये क्यूब होता है ना, 11 का क्यूब कितना होगा 1331. सो जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई 18 into 1331. 18 1 जा 8 1 बच गया, 18 3 जा, दैट मींस 5 8 into 5, 18 3 जा अगेन, फिर 9 and 18 1 जा 18 और 5 23 ना. So 23,958 rupees is the compound amount. Okay. Now what is the compound interest? So it will be CI is equals to compound amount, that is 23,958 rupees minus 18,000. So just 18,000 हम माइनस करेंगे 23,000 में, कितना बच जाएगा 5,958 rupees. So 5,958 rupees is the compound interest.
To watch the complete video, download Mining Gyan 2.0 app from the Play Store and enjoy seamless learning with Mining Gyan 2.0.